When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Northwestern ready to kick it off to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this
GG, what up, bro?
Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
We're gonna try.
Myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass. It's Sperry. Buys a little extra time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Noles headed quickly to the line. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands. It's Gibson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking to throw on first down. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Looking left. He's got it.
Oh, I was trying to switch stick over there. Good shit.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Yeah, I was watching that Georgia game too. I'm gonna get back on it after this.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Aizen, what up, bro? Great.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dope. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Buying some time. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Down and touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Damn, motherfucking icons keep disappearing.
To avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
I gotta remember who's who.
To the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And back to the air on second down. They're setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
To throw again. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Running back searching for a hole. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The The Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He wants to change this route. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
7, Northwestern, 0.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Working that left side now. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding
D, Manny, what up?
where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Right on target this time. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years. Not always dual threats. Sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie. And guys that maybe they weren't runners, but, man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better. And you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
That defender was in outstanding position on that last play. Great job reading the receiver. And
Yeah, Manny, yeah, it's going to be a good one, bro. That's someone going to fucking beat me if we don't get right. Drop the touchdown with the missing tackles on third down and shit. Yes, what up?
Unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Berry. With the catch, it's Gibson.
Jesus, bro.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Knowles in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Wants to fire on second down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. And it'll be down right there.
Yeah, D, I was thinking, but I said it's not worth it, bro, 'cause some stupid shit happened.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Berry. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Let's it fly. That's reeled in. It's Gibson.
Bro, I feel like I can't catch him. He catching everything, bro.
Got to use their time wisely.
I can't catch a regular pass.
May change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire.
Oh my God, bro. We got, come on, we had it. We had his ass. Come on, line. We gotta block 3 people, bro. If I could have got that shit off, we had it.
The Noles will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Fuck, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Farrell.
Oh my
Nice
God.
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the
Oh,
22.
when my old man got my fucking way. Ooh.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
There were a lot of people really excited
Good
about
shit.
what this guy could do.
It took me too long to figure out what his icon was. I
He's
forgot.
proving them right.
I that shit
That's
too late.
already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
On the ground, it's Pringle. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Berry. Dances away to buy time. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And I just love having matchups out wide that I know can win. Guys that are so fast on the perimeter that threaten with speed, and guys start bailing and getting out of there. And on 3rd down, and I need that yardage, I can go to him, and he'll get the first down.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Just keep slinging it. It's complete to the left. And he's
What's the
knocked
flag?
down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Oh.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air. It's Sperry. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third down play from the gun. Skips away from pressure. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Defense looks like
Yeah, that's been a problem, bro. We can't make no plays on offense. That's the issue.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of
Yeah,
points.
I hate when they throw them fucking high balls for no
Seeing
reason.
the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Bringing the heat. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Hey, bro, I'm trying my best to slide, bro.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Wildcats! He Broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying play action. Heaves it on the run. He's got it at the 20. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
Yeah, D, that didn't help at all, bro.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Sperry. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Farrell. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now on first down from the 28. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
To the air, it's Coleman. Under fire. Good timing on the quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Ball is loose. And
Oh my God.
Turnover. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense knows turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say
GG's, bro.
he was not. The challenge is denied.
Fucking quarterback. God damn. Yeah. GG, bro. Man, we dropped that fucking touchdown the first drive, and then defense kept us in the game, and then we just fumbled that bullshit right here. Fucking quarterback. Fucking weak ass tack. God damn. That was my backup too. My fucking starter got hurt. It probably still would have happened, but yeah, my backup. Look, he's down. Is he not down? Fuck, bro. That drop hurt us, bro. That first time. Good shit though, bro. You played good. Good shit.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
But we had our chances to win that game, bro.
Happen in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like right here, I just feel like we have to make this catch, bro. That was our first drive. Long bomb. Just dropped it. Like I need this shit, bro. But then he was catching fucking everything. And then right before half, I feel like we could have got him over the top. We just got hit before we threw it. The kick return coming into the second half, we had a touchdown, just ran into our own guy, got tackled. Own guy got my way. And my stupid ass threw a pick anyway. All in all, we was on a money drive. Look what happened. I be telling you, it'd be the most routine ass tackles, bro. Black, good game, bro. Good game. It'd be the most routine ass tackles that I drop, bro. I mean, I fumble on. I mean, I know it's close, but am I not down here? I guess not. I thought I was, Skip. I thought I was down. Skip, what up, bro? Man, Big Ten, big bro. I'm not hold. I didn't hold it down for the conference today. I just keep going. We need shit like this, bro. That's my best receiver. Dropped it for no reason. Yeah, Giz, we're gonna wait on we'll wait on Longhorns. Cause he got a user game. He gotta play Memphis gotta play Wake Forest. So we'll wait on him. I know he out of town, but fuck it. It's just 2 days. That's normally how long we advance anyway. Man, fuck, bro. That hurt, bro. I feel like we had our chances to make that to win that game. We had that drop pass at the end of the half. If we had a split second more, we was gonna take them over the top for the tub. Coming out of half, we had the kick return. My own man gets in my way. We get tackled. All that though, we had a chance to drive to win the game, bro. Quarterback fumbles the ball, and quarterbacks don't even fumble. Well, except me. My quarterbacks fumble. I knew some bullshit was about to happen, bro. It was just one of them games. You could just kind of tell. Yeah, man. We all praying for Papa Skip, bro. Papa Skip gonna pull through, man. Get right. You good, Skip, man. Always the open invitation, brother. Yeah, you gotta handle your responsibilities first, though, bro. That's respect. All right, y'all boys, man. Appreciate y'all coming in to see me get my ass whooped. I gotta lick my wounds, bro. About to go watch some football or something. Watch the replay, see what we can do better next time. All right, man. Y'all boys be cool, bro. Fuck.